Hi again. We're taking a look at Module 4 today, and this is kind of a diverse module because the first thing we look at is political socialization, and the second portion we look at is the media. Political socialization examines how Americans develop their political values. We certainly look at James Madison's ideas on pluralism and the marketplace of ideas. In this area, we're going to take a look at the common values of democracy, equality, and liberty. And we're going to look at the common virtues in America: nationalism and education, participation, and cooperation, as well as private property. All of these are significant issues which government and interest groups and political parties try to use to shape your belief structure. We're also looking at it in this light of what conservative and liberal thought is. I know that sometimes this is can be a bit confusing with so much information roaming out there in the media, but we'll look at what traditional conservative is, and we'll look at contemporary conservative and traditional liberal and traditional conservative. I might point out at this point in time that a conservative and liberal today are based on classical liberalism instead of medieval conservatism, which supported only the church, the monarchy, and the aristocracy. Those ideas are pretty much gone. So take a look at that. I'll do the reading on it. The second section is really exciting. It's on the media, and it takes a look at the power of the media, how it is one of the agents of socialization listed in the first section of this section on political socialization. We take a look at the old print media, which is historical, as well as the broadcast or electronic media, which is both historical and on time, because through it you can experience an event as it unfolds. We'll also take a look at the law and what defines what our American media operates within, what is libel, what is censorship, what regulations exist for the electronic or broadcast media. Finally, we'll take a look at the media power, the filters of the media power to shape the news by framing it, or its ability to set an agenda. And finally, also looking at those who act as the filters, the reporters, the publishers, the editors, the producers, the advertisers, and the public all have a hand in what you get. Lastly, I'd like to point out, too, very importantly, that in the media today, the media is mostly owned by non-media corporations, and this has an impact on what you're getting. It's based on profitability. And so a good deal of what you get in front of you today is not hard news, not political news, but entertainment. That the entertainment that's presented to you are stories about sex, drugs, puberty, and these sorts of things, the provocative issues, rather than the empowering issues that deal with government policies, how you will live in the future, what your children's future will be. So I hope again that you enjoy this section. I think it's pretty fascinating. The media power is particularly a focus for myself. So take a look, read through the chapters. If you have any questions, send me an email. Thanks.